Hey YouTube, it's voiceover Keo here. Before we get too far, I just want to say this did not go the way that I planned, but that's okay. This was mostly an attempt to try to use a gouache palette that I bought and I never used. It was just collecting dust in my art supplies, and I think it may have redeemed itself. Although first it came with a struggle, but I think it worked out in the end. So if you want to follow along, grab a sketchbook and pencil and let's get into it. Alright, so right now we just have a basic pumpkin shape with some whipped cream topping, cute little straw and a handle. And of course I had to give him a little sweet face and a happy smile because he's really excited that it's almost Halloween. Right here I'm using my Art Alternatives pigment liner. I am really not a fan of this one, but I can go over my pencil and erase it without it smearing, so I've been using it a little more lately. I wish I could find one that's better, but I got this one for free, so why not use it? Here it is, the gouache palette that's just been collecting dust. When I originally bought this, I wanted to use the jelly gouache, and these are little cakes, so I was a little thrown off by that, and I think I tried it like one time, and then I bought the jelly gouache palette instead, and this has just sat there ever since, so I kind of felt bad, because it's actually a good palette. I think after this painting it's kind of been redeemed. At this point I've got pretty high hopes. I'm liking the colors and it's looking cute. The pink and blue are really like vivid, and I love that because my watercolor palette doesn't have this color of pink on it. this is where everything started going downhill for me. I realized in my head I had this vision of a really soft latte foam colored top for this pumpkin, and this palette doesn't have a brown. So I was trying frantically to mix a brown, and just was not coming out the way that I wanted. I was not happy with the color, and I just keep trying, just keep going, just trying to come up with something that will work. I started adding white right here. It kind of gave a like pumpkin spice foam color, the best I could get so far. So I went ahead and added that, but once I started painting it on, I realized that it did not look good with the pumpkin's color and kind of hated it. But it was too late at that point, so I just kept going and figured I could mix colors on the paper to try to save it. Looking back at it now, I feel like what I would have preferred is like a really, really light gray blue color to be more of just like a foam. But it is what it is. This is what a sketchbook is for, experimentation. So I might do another one and try to use what I've learned from this mistake. While I was trying to do the shadow with the blue, that's when I realized that maybe adding a little bit of pink and blue could kind of save it, give it more of like a rainbowy foam. Alright, we're finally nearing the end. My favorite part, where I go over my paintings with this Uniball ink pen. It's really dark black, it makes the details pop, so I love this step of it. Okay, listen, I'm not a perfectionist. We don't talk about that line. I almost forgot to do the sprinkles. And there it is, guys. We did it. It was a journey, but I like him in the end. If you made it this far, thank you for the company. Make sure to check out my other videos and subscribe for more.